Hello. Good evening. Champions League hype. How good is the Champions League? Don't really. Round 2 is selling now. Round 2. Fight. Shawnee, good evening. Alrighty, guys. Meanwhile, to finish. Shawnee down the bottom. Harry Webb up the top. We're looking for a top 4 only, folks. Top 4 only. They're 4 good spots, to be fair. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Shawnee, closing mojo. Stefan, Shane, and Tony Andreas. Shawnee gets the Spurs. Stefan Vieiro, you get the Hammers. Shane Anderson, you get the Wolves. And Tony Andreas, you get Fulham. Fulham are cheap in this, and they never sell. They've got Mitro, Kabooms, amongst other things. Mitro Cards, who's a beast. And Andre, Frank, Zambo, and Guisa will keep the run going, Shawnee. You've started well. Andre, Frank, Zambo, and Guisa, I told people to keep an eye on him last year. He's going to lead one of the many that's leading Napoli to hopefully Serie A glory and possibly a deep Champions League run. He absolutely destroyed Liverpool, which is not the only one to do that this year, to be fair. That's where we've ended up. Let me zoom in a little bit too much. Can y'all see that? Good. Theodore Colantianos, you've got the Gunners. Good luck. Paul Peterson's got Aston Villa. Henry Cupid's got Brighton. Christopher Woods has got Burnley. Vidal's got Chelsea. Harley's got Crystal Palace. Tony Andreas has got the Toffees and Fulham. Sean Thompson, you've got Leeds. William Bell, Leicester City. Michael Card, Liverpool. Steph, you've got Man City. Nicholas Maniatis has Man U. Good luck, Nick. Luke Sriracha's got his Newcastle boys. Let's get you some Joel. Harley, you've got Sheffield. Scott Collect's got Southampton. Sean Thompson's got the Spurs. John Wilson's got the Brom. Stefan Vieira's got the Hammers. And Shane Anderson, you have the Wolf. This was the product that I started breaking. And I've broken a hell of a lot of 21-22, but I don't reckon I've broken more than I broke of this stuff. Let's go, folks. Good luck. Let's find ourselves some bangers. For those who aren't familiar with last year's Prizm, the H2 hybrids I've probably opened, without exaggeration, I've probably opened 500 boxes, if not more. And I think from memory I've had one that didn't have the hit in it of those 500. They're not like this year's where they where they bought the hits on in the boxes and blah, blah, blah. These always have the hit in them, almost always. They're the atmosphere cards from last year. They're the ones that are missing in this year's. What this look like, Mr. Mabbott? There's round 2 up now, Jacob. I don't know if your boys are there or not. I don't know if you want to take them or not, but it is selling now. Purple Pulsar, which is the equivalent of the Mojo. So Pulsar's in this. They've still got cracked ice, but they've got Pulsars. Aaron Wombo, Purple Pulsar. And the gold waves. These are, this is a full case of H2 and a full case of Breakaway. Only half a case of Choice. Mike, thank you, Evan and Sean. I was saying I do have a full case of H2 and a full case of Breakaway and half a case of Choice. Thus doing 4, 4, and 2. If I continue to run this break, then I will use them all up in 5 breaks. Evening, Steph. Green Pulsar. Fernandinho. I'm not going to break a full case at once, but I have a full case of Breakaway and a full case of H2 and half a case of Choice. Less the boxes you see in front of you. I'm trying to remember the design of the cards. The Instant Impact Adama Traore. I do like this Prizm design better, I've decided. Some of the parallels are really cool in this year's, but I do like this design of Prizm better. There's a nice green Calvin Phillips rookie going to Mr. Thompson. It is just a green, but the $50 million bench warmer goes all right. Auto. Now, there's no guaranteed 2 autos in these. They are just, you get what you get. Sometimes you get 4, sometimes you get none. It's a blue vertical for Brighton. Who's the Brighton auto? Who was the Brighton auto? It's going out to Henry. It is Aaron Moy Goldwave. He's got a print line through his neck, but that is cool. I don't know how often I hit this last year. That's sick. Henry. Moisey. In the gold wave, Moy gets a 1 touch just as Aaron Moy. Full case, get the paint over with. Too expensive. God box already, absolutely. I forgot that Moy was even in this set. I think he's only got an auto. He doesn't have a base from memory. There you go, Henry. It is a stupid rare one. I reckon I have pulled it before, maybe like once or twice in literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of boxes, if not thousands, between Breakaway and H2 and Choice. Moisey gets a sticker. Moisey gets a 1 touch. Good start. We haven't had our cracked ice yet. It's not it. It's a silver. Tommy Doyle. Any updates on Tommy Doyle? Yeah, that's right. There's Chelsea autos everywhere. Chelsea and Man U ones. The Little P, Chicharito, the Bastian Schweinsteiger. Oh, our cracked ice should be in here, and it is. It's a dark blue. And we're going to start things off with the wrong Brom. It's Brighton. Brighton again. Give us a Alexis McAllister's probably surpassed Lamptey now as a rookie to chase. Matty Ryan. Which Aussie packed this box? It's the Australian World Cup team. Matty Ryan, numbered 11 of 23. And Moy Goldwave auto. What are the odds of that happening? I'm going to go 1 hybrid, 1 breakaway. I'll save the choice till last because choice is a delight. So, again, for those who haven't seen a lot of this product, in H2 you can hit Kabooms. In Breakaway, you can hit Kabooms and Colourblast. Autos are still 1 every 2 boxes. You can get God packs that have a Kaboom and a Colourblast in it. Least Mousset for Sheffield. Mount CV for Veron, let's get it. Short print Gallagher for Johnny. Far out, better remember the order. Momo Sissoko. That box was born in Western Sydney. It's behind there. Just an insert. Scorers Club. Party. A teal. Teal to 49. It's a dark blue one again. Which way up is it? Is it way? Ooh, for the Brom. It's for the Brom. It's Matty Phillips. The wrong Brom. 26 of 49. Sorry, Johnny. We had to get a wrong Brom out the way early. For those who aren't aware, there are more Brom short prints than any other team just to troll Abu, basically, who chased Conor Gallagher like no one has ever chased a player before. We are back. Toffees. James Rodriguez to 99. 38 of 99. James Rodriguez for the Toffees. Tony Andreas. Fitting that he comes out a few weeks before a World Cup. He exploded at the World Cup. Tom Davies. Was it the Brazil World Cup that he just exploded at? And banged in 7 or 8 goals. Gonna miss this heartache. Every time it's the wrong Brom. We used to do cases on cases of Haste on every case would have at least 2 gold West Brom hits in it. Far out, we're going dark blue. There's Edouard Mendy. Going out to Varun. Nice Edouard Mendy, Varun. That is 119 of 195. He's now found himself playing second fiddle to Kepa. Kepa the Redeemer. Although Kepa the Redeemer did his hammy. Making 78 saves against Brighton. Buying all Anguissa cards to support Tally. Oh, Johnny, if you were smart, if anyone listened to me last year, I told you to buy them all probably 8 months ago. Keenan Davis. Who listens to me? I told you all to buy Gallagher cards 18 months ago when no one had heard of him. Is it gold? A couple listened to me on Gallagher. I've got a gold. It's red. Ooh, Gunners. Come on, Bakayo. Who's that? Reece Nelson. That's not bad. That's a man who's another redeemer. 7 of 10. Theodore. Reece boy scored a brace over the weekend. That is a much better card than it was this time last week. Reece Nelson, 7 of 10 gold breakaway. That's very cool. I mean, we're half a box into breakaway. We've hit a to 99, it's a 49, and it's a 10. The wrong Brom, Cole Bartley. So you can see what I mean about this being so much shorter in the print run. This year's breakaway, you're lucky to get, or you'll get like 1 to 49 in a box. Yuri Mina, the redemption man from this year, as in he's got a shitload of redemptions. Ooh. Is that a dual auto? I believe this may be a dual auto, folks. I believe this may be a dual auto. There are some big dual autos in this set too. No. How about CR7 and Nanny dual breakaway auto? Nicholas Marianis goes bang. Ronnie, 4 of just 25. Nicholas, where are you, Nicholas? Oof. Ronnie. I have hit this card before. Pulled that card before. It is a banger. Nicky, there he is. Oh, hello, Clifford. You're late, Cliff. You are running late. I just tried to put in a 130-point top loader. Oh my God. Nick, thank you, my friend. You took the punt on the spot, mate. I just opened the packs. You are the one that had the cajons to take the punt on the spot. It is pretty much a CR7 chase these days. It used to be a Greenwood and CR7 chase. We all know what happened there. It's a CR7 and a short print. There's a few other nice chases, but far out. There's a Rashford and I think it's Martial one. So Rashford and Martial, but I've hit the one of that one. I knew it was United, but I just wasn't sure if it was going to be the Rashi one or if it was going to be this one. Oh, Jesus, Ev. The marketing team are got a lot of material to work with. It's 5 a.m. Jesus. Thank you for gracing me at this ungodly hour. Mamma mia. Where else but MJ's will you find Aaron Moy and CR7 autos getting pulled 2 boxes into a break, folks? The two goats have both appeared in the same break. That is spectacular to just 25. And thank you, Mother, for the rabbits. Who likes 2021 Prizm? Goes all right, doesn't it? Bloody goes all right. And a blue to finish us off. Use James Tarkowski. 125, 195. Mediocre yet again. Love you, Jacob. All right, so that was out of breakaway. Jesus. We've opened 2 boxes. We've got 2 golds. And fuck that. That's nuts. That is nuts. Oh yeah. Purple Virgil. That's one Liverpool. Coloured. That is. Oh, this is H2, so the purples aren't numbered. Sorry. Quite nice one, Man U. It's the wrong but for the red teams. Make sure how many grail cards. Oh, it's amazing, isn't it, Cam? It is actually amazing. Box of pizza shapes at 1.25 Mountain Dew. I'm more of a Sprite man. Jeffrey Schluck, green. Aaron Moy is just a shit John Joe Shelby. Cliff, know your surroundings, my friend. Have some situational awareness. There's a few guys with wrenches in my chat that will very quickly see you gone with that sort of talk. Aaron Moy is what Americans think Clint Dempsey is. I don't know if Americans really think anything of Clint Dempsey, but he's here. Chicken Crimpy. Chicken Crimpy's the worst, Jacob. Chicken Crimpy is terrible. It's pizza shapes all day long. Barbecue is a close second. But pizza's still... The old pizza, not the new ones. The new ones are shit. Cal Will, silver. Why can't we be friends? Explains you the best. Chicken Crimpy are rubbish. They just turn to mush and get stuck in your teeth. Mia Khalifa's favourite footballer too. There you go. There you go, Cliff. Mia Khalifa's favourite footballer. We've got a Burgundy. I'd compare more to Brian McBride if you're going that route. Burnley. Jay Rodriguez. Christopher Woods. 22 of 23. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. I love this Prizm so much. What about Casey Keller? Is that a relation of Helen Keller? Jamal Lascelles. Far out. I wasn't even supposed to list this break. Hey, Tommy. Tommy's here to pick up any Reese's that are lying around. Sander Burge, Varun. If you hit a Thiago Silva, expect Ben Higgins. If you hit a Thiago Silva 1 of 1, expect Ben Higgins in your inbox. If you hit a Reece James, expect Tommy in your inbox. Ex-USA and Fulham goalkeeper. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, for now, Abu, but I can always get more. What's this? Naby Keita for Liverpool. No, you're well, Tommy. No, you're well. 186 of 195. If you guys buy this up, I'll bring cases in to do case breaks and stuff. I've got no problem doing that. I just didn't want to load up on it if the demand wasn't there. Raul Jimenez, it's actually come down a fair bit in price, so this is a lot cheaper than the last time I did it. 125, 195. Pizza, cheddar, savory. Portelli, you're just wrong. You're wrong on so many levels there. Yeah, the savory ones are terrible. What are you, 70? Abdullah Decore. Nah, hasn't been many Reese's lately. Like these cards are out injured with him. Keller was damn good back when the US had some damn good goalkeepers. I hit Rayner. I've hit a 1 of 1 Rayner. He was an American goalkeeper, wasn't he? Cheese and bacon, best shapes. I don't know that I've ever had the cheese and bacon, if I'm honest. Hello, Georgie. Scotty Dan. Poor Cliff's thinking, what are these blokes talking about? Because the Americans aren't lucky enough to be graced with barbecue shapes. There's another auto. It's another blue one. This is going to be like a Nicholas and Elka or some shit. Elka's a horizontal. This is going to be Chrissy Pulley. Ooh, Arjun Robin. Forgot about him. Arjun Robin for Veron. Nice one, Veron. Arjun Robin with hair, no less. They could have done Moisey with hair. Pizza shape the best, Tommy, comfortably. Yeah, Pulisic turned up a bit. Who was the other one? Kai Havertz. But Kai Havertz only turned up a lot in hobby for some reason. Let's say purple. It's a Brom. It's Jake Livermore. It's the wrong Brom. I can't slow roll it. 3 of 99. Not a massive Chase fan, but nacho cheese is your go-to. Don't know if we can be friends about. Get rid of the base. Crystal Palace, Jimmy Mucker. James MacArthur, 31 of 49. Yeah, that's right. Ballack too. This product did seem to have autos running in the product. Ben White, nice breakaway, Ben White. True story. I brought a box of choice from the fruit shop before I was even a breaker. And I pulled the Ben White Nebula in a personal box of choice from the fruit shop. And it is now sitting in the grateful PC of Mr. Shazad Hassan. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, 008 of 195 in the world's greatest Arsenal PC, amongst other soccer cards. If you haven't laid your eyes on Shazad's PC, do look up rare soccer cards on Instagram. Do yourself a favour. It is well worth a look. After this break and the next, sure we won't be fucking... Boo, pull me a tongue in the bill. I'm so owed. Haha, love you. You are drunk, Boo. You don't drink, but you're drunk. The Vegemite and cheese shapes. Oh, Georgie's only just noticed the jewel. Georgie, don't worry about the jewel. Don't worry about the jewel. Did you notice that? Did you notice that? That's what you need to be noticing. Don't worry about the jewel. Fun around. Evening, Ian. Waiting for the stars to line up. All right. Aaron Moy is no Joe Ledley. You are right. All right. Let's segue from pizza shapes. What are your favorite chips? If you say anything other than Smith's chicken or light and tangy, you're wrong. Another one for Burnley. It's Nick Pope. I keep forgetting we're in page 2 again. Smith's chicken chips or light and tangy. They're the only acceptable options. Burger Men. What are Burger Men? Do you mean Burger Rings? Matthew Lowton. Joe Ledley posters of Miller Jedinak. Miller Jedinak could hit a penalty, I'll tell you. Smith's salt and vinegar. I'll accept that. That's not bad. Cheese and onion. George, what are you, 70? Light and tangy. Get fucked. Come on, Shawnee. Harvey Barnes. Try the Smith's Double Crunch. I need to do that. I do like the kettle style crunchy. I don't know Burger Man. What a Burger Man. Yeah, Han is a good woman. That is why, George. That is why. Light and tangy is the goat. Tubes are very good, Johnny. Tubes are very good. I have to go on to Barbecue Men and Burger Men. What the hell? Why have I not heard of these men chips? Doritos Mexicana. Nah, nacho cheese, Cam. Nacho cheese. Yeah, I'm with you, Jacob, isn't it? Burger Rings. Monster Munch. Is Monster Munch, remember, you could get like these, they were like the dry 2-minute noodle cakes, but you'd actually just eat them in the pack. You'd crunch them up. Bangladesh might beat India tonight. I don't really follow the cricket much. Our Gold Wave. Is that black? Is that black? Lukey, can you tell me if that's black? I believe it is. If it's that guy in front, we're onto a winner. It is Emil Kraft. Not so much. Emil Kraft, you will appreciate it anyway. That's Mammy Noodles. Ah, yes. Monster Munch are English. Sorry. There is also Burger Man. I need to get onto Burger Man. Are they just like Aldi burger rings? I'm going to suss it out, Maz. I'll put it on the shopping list for next time. Mancunian wife eats pickled onion Monster Munch. That's odd. That's odd. Chickadees. Chickadees. I don't know if I know chickadees, Brad. That would be a weird West Australian thing. Coles and Woolies. I'll have to suss it out. Burgerman. Tom swears by turtle chips. Is anyone on the turtle chips? Tom. Burgerman is like that TikTok video about the Aldi brands versus Coles. Yeah, that's awesome, that video. Keenan Davis, the wrong rookie from Aston Villa. Yeah, Tom swears by turtle chips, but I haven't had any yet. But Tom also recommended I try those chips that have got like the fake melted cheese in them, and they could very well be the worst snack I have ever eaten. Has anyone had them? They're like normal crisps chips, but they've got like weird ass melted cheese. Remember Smith Heinz Big Red? They were good. The tomato sauce ones, or the Hamish and Andy gravy chips. Alex Iwobi, there's a card that's worth more now than it was a couple of weeks ago. 88 of 195. Iwobi's turning into a Ballon d'Or winning midfielder. Burger Man is shaped like little man. I have to get some. I promise you, I will try and get some Burger Men tomorrow. Tyke Lambert, can anyone in Melbourne confirm if we have Burger Men? Samboy, Chili Kettle. Does anyone remember? And it's a shame you can't get it now. Does anyone remember? I'm pretty sure it was Kettle, but the honey baked ham flavor. They did honey baked ham. Amazing. Chris Basham. I don't know why they ever stopped it. Cheeky multi on for the morning. Madrid, City, and Chelsea to win. Chelsea will let you down because that's what they do this year. Bobby D could overread. Who's sending me pictures of Burger Man? I'll forward that on to the missus. The CC Cornados. I have seen them at the shop. We do all of our shopping online normally, so I miss all this stuff. You got to bet on Rod not buying Burger Man tomorrow. Well, technically you'll be right because it will be my missus buying it, George. So technically you will be right. I hate the shops with a passion. Leeds, come on. Helder Costa. Leeds are pretty much all rookies. I think they've got 2 players that aren't rookies in this set. It was their promotion. Yeah. Zigzag twisties are rubbish. Can anyone explain why you get so many more twisties in a bag of chips than normal chips? Like, you get a bag of twisties and there's like double the amount of volume of chip over every other one. Brad sent me a picture as well of the chickadees. Chris Basham Blue. I've unleashed a monster here with this chat. 163 of 195. Let me have a look at Brad's chickadees and Abu's Burger Men. Chickadees. Oh, yeah, I've seen them, Brad. Are they like chicken in a biscuit? Are they like the inner biscuits? The inner biscuits are all right. They just, your mouth gets so dry. And then Abu's sending Burger Man. Have a look at them. They're little Burger Men. Sauce Original Snacks. I will get on to Burger Man. Zinger chips. I do not. Leeds, great win over the weekend. Cliff, don't you start. Don't you start, Clifford. What about Liverpool? First team to beat Napoli this year. We're back. We're back, baby. We're the only ones to beat Napoli this year. We're the only ones to beat City this year. Liverpool, you may as well just hand them all the trophies. Liverpool are going to be the first team to defeat the champions of every league while finishing 11th in their own league. Gio Celso now at Villarreal. Popular opinion, Doritos are trash. I don't go out of my way for them, Johnny. They are shaped like a big jelly beans with a cheesel texture. Interesting. I'll have to give them a crack. I'm going to just go tomorrow and buy all these snacks. I'm supposed to be on a diet. Wilfred and Didi. sent you the best flavor of chip possible. All right, George. All right, George, let me have a look. Sorry for those who came to see cards. Walker's Worcester sauce. What have they spelt Worcester like that? 100% great British potatoes. Worcestershire sauce. Why have they spelled it Worcester? It's Worcestershire. It's not Worcester. Cheese and bacon balls. Yes, Maz. Yes. The 3 Americans showed Cloppy how soccer is done. Yeah. You're pushing the envelope a little bit now, Cliff. I do like Leeds. Burgerman and Tubes were back in the day. Yeah, right. Well, I'm a massive Tubes man, so I'll have to get onto the Burgerman. I'm just confused, George, why it says Worcester, not Worcestershire. Tim Ream. New Silver Wolf. It is Nelson Semedo. Leeds remind me of Klopp's early years. Now you're getting carried away. Because of Jesse March. Oh, Jesus. Michael just goes straight to the point. You know what, Michael? And if you could pick it up for $2.50 at Woolworths, I reckon not many of us would eat chips. But unfortunately, it's a lot more expensive than that, both before, during, and after eating. You'd know you don't have to pronounce the Shire part when you say it. Worcestershire. But it's there. It's not. There's no silent word on the end because they are worst chips ever. They had to spell it out. Angelo Ogbonna. Purple. It's the words there. You don't just say Worcester and ignore that there's 5 letters at the end of the word. I mean, you're supposed to be English, which kind of means you invented the language. Dan Jeans from Man U. Yep. And Red Rock Honey Soy. I think they're Red Rock. There's the Red Rock Lime and Pepper or something. Lime and Chili, something like that. Have a gander at the Welsh language. Yeah, the Welsh language is out of control. Don't think it really matters how it's so, as long as it tastes good. That's very forward thinking of you, Jacob. Well done. So my Suchek, even the Gaelic Irish, where they got like Chavon. Lime and black cracked pepper, that's the one, Tony. Tony knows what I'm on about. They are great. They are really, really good. Bronze for the Wolves. Adama Traore. The 13 of 25. Not bad. Not bad. Shane Anderson. It's been a great chat, guys. Great chat. Sam Johnson. Started off with bangers. Ended up talking about chip flavors. Breakaway. Alisson. So if I remember the TV show Chips, no. I do not. I grew up with Cheese TV. Cheese TV in the morning. I'd wake up and Pokemon was on. Then Dragon Ball Z would be on. I'd be able to get dressed before Dragon Ball started. I'd watch Dragon Ball and then I'd leave for school. If that shitty little worm came on the TV to start reading books, then I knew I was in trouble. 185 of 195, Jack Stevens. What is Jack Stevens doing with his life these days, Mr. Mabbott? Donnie. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! They alternated. I'm pretty sure they alternated Dragon Ball and Yu-Gi-Oh! But I was more into my Dragon Ball. Massive Dragon Ball geek I am. Stevens on loan at Bournemouth. Purple. Stephen Alzate. Toasted TV, that's right. The two sexy motorcycle cops in America. 36 of 99. Absolutely, definitely don't remember it, Brad. Sorry. Cheers, TV. And then you get home from school. First thing you do when you got home from school is watch Amazing. Manja, I absolutely can because you asked so nicely. Ezri Konza, you'd watch Amazing. You'd see the dickhead not look behind the cactus for a key. How did every kid in Australia not know how to look behind the cactus for a key? There it is. There it is. Do I know who sings the song Thunder? Feel the thunder, lightning, thunder. I don't. Oh, Sean, I just wanted to go on to play the Super Mario bit because I knew I would have flogged the other kid when they played Super Mario on the Super Nintendo. Huey's Cooking Adventures. Jacob, please do not offend me like that. I was not watching Huey. I was watching Ready, Steady, Cook. Ready, Steady, Cook for me, mate. I was a red capsicum man personally. Best Chocky, Dairy Milk Fruit and Nut. You've lost it. I agree. This is another dual auto, folks. I don't mean to alarm anyone, but this is another dual auto. I do not mean to alarm anyone. This one is Alexander Lacazette and Hector Bellerin. Arsenal, Theodore Quiliantanos. Bang. 18 of 25. 2 silver jewels in the one break. That is bonkers. You know the guy that used to host the show had the biggest fall from race. Did he really? I know the guy. I don't know his name. I can picture him though. But I used to like I used to like Ainsley Harriet on the Pommy one. I used to do the Pommy one as well. Ainsley was better than the Aussie guy. I do know who you're talking about though. I can't believe George said fruit and nut. That's shook me. Can't say fruit and nut. I suppose your favorite lolly's Werther's original. Peter something. He was homeless. Wow. That is crazy. Yeah, the Ainsley Harriet one was more my jam. Big Ainsley. So like 2 or 3 when we break your release, now 2 in one break. I know. Lacazette and Bellerin, 2 guys who well and truly gone, but Fisherman's Friend Mints, Georgie carries a tin in his pocket all the time. There you go, Theodore, well done. Would have preferred, there is a Thierry Henry jewel in here, but it's a redemption, but it has been fulfilled. Soothers. And a blue Issa Diop. Wow. 91 of 195. Now, we look at that, guys, from what we know about Prizm now, and we think it's been a pretty good break. But let me assure you guys, in last year's Prizm, this happens more often than not. Because last year's Prizm is stacked. We got 2 golds, we got a gold auto, we got 2 jewels to 25. We've got 2 choices still to open. Luck is still bank. Is he really? Is he really? I thought he was going to be really good. I was a bit disappointed Liverpool didn't sign him when he came over. Chocolate-covered almonds. No, chocolate-covered coffee beans. There are, Manjo. We've hit a few of them. We always hit the Leeds one and the Wolves one. All right. Sherbet cones with the marshmallow tops. Yes. All righty. Oh, I've got to remember the order. Far out. I don't know the order, guys, so you're just going to have to wing it with me. You can get Colourblast in here. I think there's an insert on the back. Is that right? Yeah. So insert on the back. Numbered hits in the middle somewhere. So there's our 2 base. I'll use Trent for now. Veron. Nothing of note, my friend. You got an Edouard Mendy blue. That's a nice color match. Edouard Mendy blue at a breakaway to 199. Yeah, Colourblast hunting in this bad boy. Okay, we've got a silver Ashley Barnes and a silver George Baldock with our auto around the back. And it is Colourblast. The laugh. It would not be a 2021 Prizm break without a Kyle Lafferty. Christopher Woods, that might be your first Lafferty, but if you continue to take Burnley, it absolutely will not be your last. King Laff indeed. All righty, so now we've got, oh, you get 2 numbered. That's right. Yes. So you get 1. I think you always get 2 numbered. That's right. I think. Fernandinho multicolor. Then we've got a red and a green. The green's nice. It's Manuel Lanzini. Manuel Lanzini to 9. On you, but I had a giggle at the laugh. 9 of 9. 1 off jersey number, but there is no 10 because there's only 9 of them. It goes to Steph Vieira. Nice one, Steph. Doop. And the red would have been a really nice hit last year. It's still a nice hit. I think he's still got an exciting future ahead of him. It's the little lamp. Tariq Lamptey. Choice, scope, whatever you want to call it. It is numbered 10 of 29. Nice one, Henry Cupid. Manja, I really don't have anything else. I've got some 21-22 breakaway. And that's about it. There you go, Georgie. You chased that for a while. You chased it for a reasonable bit of while. The other one is Billy Sharp, Mr. Portelli. Billy Sharp, and there's one more. There's a horizontal one I can't think of. Chocolate-coated aniseed rings. No, I can't do the whole licorice-flavored stuff. So we've got 2 multicolored and a red. Kay's keen on the Gunners autos. What am I doing here? I'm just trying to... Oh. All right, so there's our 2 bases. Steven Alzate and Nicola Pipi. Not sharp. There is another one. What Bundesliga have I got? I've got Chrome, Finest. I've got a bit of Bundesliga. I might put a cheap Bundesliga random up. I'll see if anyone wants to buy into that. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just going to go this. I've got to do the auto. The auto is Cesc Fabregas. That's very nice. And another very rare auto. The Cesc and the Moy are very, very seldomly hit in this product. There you go, Theodore. You've done very well. Hopefully it's a sign of things to come in our cases. That's very cool. There you go, Kay. There's another one to add to your list of wanting to buy. I'm just going to sit him there. I'm just going to do this because I don't really know what I'm doing here. Vincent Guaita is our multi. Great auto, wrong jersey. Did he play more games at Chelsea or Arsenal? Curious to know. And Thiago, nice Thiago. One of his first Liverpool cards. There's a Thiago multi for Michael Callard. And our red, don't sit down yet, Michael. It's a red on red color match, Bobby Firmino. And what a lovely looking card. That is 4 of 24. And that, my friends, is a 2021 Prizm break. I'm going to chuck a cheap Bundesliga random up, guys. It's going to be like $50 a spot somewhere. There's only 18 spots in it. Just going to be straight teams. There's plenty of cool rookies to chase. I'll chuck that up to fill while our PYT's filling. And we'll go from there. Great break. Headlined, of course, by the GOAT and Ronnie. Yeah, send me a DM. I can certainly look at it. I've got Finest, Tier 1, Chrome. I have not Clifford. I have not 4 of 25. I haven't had time to look, to be honest. I'm probably just going to pick one up off eBay or something. I'm going to get the Jota and the Bobby on carders. I did get a patch auto sticker, though. I did get a patch auto sticker, Bobby. The one that looks like a little ship window. Alrighty, folks. Round 2's up. This product is a sick product. So let's keep cracking. Yeah, the Firmino on card doesn't come up super often from what I've seen. I saw it in like the very first break over watch. I said, oh, yeah, I'll pick one of them up. And then I've barely seen it since. I'll chuck a cheap Bundesliga up. It's already 10 o'clock. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 teams left in round 2. 11 teams left in round 2, guys. There's teams for like $60. We did not hit a single Kaboom or Colourblast in that break, so we're a good shout of having one in the next. And every team's represented in the Kaboom list, and I think there's like 18 of them that are represented in the Colourblast. So we'll catch it. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.